lying. They know when I'm telling the truth. Everybody over-exaggerate. When I'm telling a story, I might over-exaggerate, put a little bit more that wasn't there. But, baby, everybody lie. We human. You can't. You're so mad.
I just was talking about that, and by coincidence, he must be talking about me. But by coincidence, maybe not, because the video hasn't even went out yet. But he could be still talking about me, right? But by coincidence, I was just talking about how he literally he might have been listening to my live right now. He literally gagged me. He gags me how he admits that he lies to supporters, and they know that he lies.
Because I have a platform. So if I'm a liar and I'm this horrible person, why I have 177 views and you supposed to be a good person? You only got 43.
Oh, he must be talking about me. Oh, he was. He was on my live.
And not only that, why you so mad at my supporters? Why?
So guess what, guys? He beated me to me live streaming him for commentary. I tell you, he copies everything I do. I've only been on here for 16 minutes, less than 17 minutes. He was on when I went to his live. He was already on there 18 minutes in. I already told you guys, so don't think that I'm flattering myself when I say it's funny how he's on live either before I go live or around or right when I go live at 11. Views don't mean nothing to me. Consistency means everything to me, because I know that by me being consistent, as long as I'm consistent, the algorithm eventually is going to acknowledge me and things will go right back to normal. In this day and age with YouTube, it's like you're riding a wave, so when your views are coming in good, ride the wave, because it's temporary. It used to be if you were consistent, they gave you the views. YouTube got their own little WAP policy of who they're going to give the views to, and I'm okay with that. I'm just going to stay consistent so that I'm on the radar and stay on the radar. And stay making my living. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not worried about Alvo. Alvo, you're a liar. I know that you're a liar. And if you don't like the fact that I call it out because you're publicly saying it, stop being a liar. Simple as that.
I'm so mad because 177 people watching me.
No,
so
I'm
you said that you don't like me because I be begging. Now you don't like my supporters because they watching me.
That don't make no sense.
What these black women got to do with anything? If I go live and I lie, no I beg, I catch an STD, I do anything. These people ain't gonna feel it. These people watch me for content.
Now I ain't said nothing about no STD. So how did he throw that in there? And I just got on him when I got on here this morning on my live. And come to find out, you just heard me say, let's go over there and see what this joker's over there doing so we can do a live commentary. And guess what? When I went live, which he was waiting for me, he was already listening to me when I first got on the live. But you're not obsessed with me, Alvo? Boy, bye.
They can't watch me to either get through their day at work. They can't watch me because they bored. They can't watch me forever they want to. How the hell you just gonna judge these people because they watching me, but yet you talking about me with 45 views?
Alvo, I hope that everyone knows that you are obsessed with me. But I want to say shout out to you because you are promoting me. So Miss Selena Davis, aka SL Davis, which is my name, SL Davis. When he says Selena Davis, he's talking about me. Why are you obsessed with me? We want to know. Thank you for being obsessed with me. Thank you for waking up and making me part of your day. Thank you for the free promotion, because I do it for you all the time. Even though I don't care too much for you, you still are content, but it is free promotion for you at the same time. So we all win at the end of the day. We all eat.
It don't make sense.
Hit the like button.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Y'all, it's 180 people on here, y'all. Can we get to 180 likes? They talking about y'all. Y'all, she talking about y'all. She said y'all don't brush y'all teeth and y'all dirty. Can we get 180 likes? Y'all, let's make a...
Now, when did I say that his audience doesn't brush their teeth and they're dirty? We're talking about your yellow teeth. And the topic of conversation of this live was you talking about Shamar not brushing his teeth and his teeth falling out of his mouth. But I'm saying I think that you're jealous that Shamar got a free pro bono got his teeth done and you didn't. Your teeth are still looking yellow. Your teeth should be falling out next as yellow as they are. They're just as yellow as the whites of your eyes.
Let's make her even more madder. Let's make her even more mad. Since she's so mad that y'all watching me, let's make her even more mad. Let's make the views mess the light.
He was over there this morning begging. He was over there yesterday begging. I don't understand why.
So Liv's begging. I just need $20 on Apple Pay, y'all. My Apple Pay pin, y'all. Ooh, thank y'all for the likes. It's 184 people in here, y'all. Let's get to 180 likes.
Begging. You know, he's begging for the likes. He's begging for.
She just. Y'all, she just told me I'm begging for likes, but she literally was just begging for a like. Hold on, let's go back to when she just was begging for a like.
Yeah, I know. That's commentary. I know. Go back to when I was just begging for a like. It tells you looking like a mole rat. What kind of people they are. They're probably people that do the same thing. You got to understand, like-minded people think alike. Thank you, Calvin. You know, if you got a person who is a low-key, undercover liar, maybe in their community, in their state, they're a known serial liar like Alvo is, and they see Alvo. Thank you, Ryan. I've been peeped it. Get that person out of the chat, please. Yeah, and make sure don't put them in timeout. We don't put grown folks in timeout. We block them. I'm part of the block a whole tribe.
Come on, y'all. Let's get to 180 likes. The thing about it is, I got 184 views. And she only got 53 views. You talk about my supporters, but I got people that don't even like me that come and watch me. People that don't even like you don't even come watch you.
Being upfront and I'm talking about getting you out of here, Miss Mocha, baby. You can another liar can respect another liar. You know what I'm saying? It's just as simple as that. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Exactly. Now
you just sat on here and said that I'm begging. And I do need $20, y'all. My Apple Pay pin. Can somebody please send me $20? I really do need $20.
Why you work just like I work, but you need $20? You got all those views and all those likes, like you just keep saying that you have and I don't. But that when you say that, you're saying clout. I don't want clout, Alvo. I want money. Just like I'm telling you, because I know you're listening to me. The only reason why you made probably the most you've made, for last month when you were being consistent and trying not to lie, the month of July, and you'll get that check in August of the 21st of this month, is because of me. The person that you can't stand, the person like me, I can't stand you. But see, I'm not a hater. I want to see you try to do better with your life, because obviously growing up, there were things that people didn't tell you. And that's why you turned out the way you did. Nothing going on for yourself. And at your young age, homeless and stuff that people wouldn't even be able to imagine happened to your life because of the home training that you didn't have. Okay, so it confuses you that I will be on my live stream while you're in the bushes listening, and I'm giving you the game so that you can get a bag. Because when you're bragging about you got 600,000 views for the month, but you're only getting $2,000 when you should be at $7,000 for the month. You know, it's like you're overworked and underpaid. I kind of feel bad for you, bro, because you got a big mouth and you and the loudest MF in the room ain't saying nothing, but you're overworked and underpaid. You talk so much that you miss the big picture. And that's why you get up here every month after month if you're not suspended off your channel half the time. And by the end of the month, you have nothing to show for, because half of your videos are probably in yellow. And this is probably the first month they all been lit up in green, monetizable, and you're getting a full payout because of SL Davis, whether you want to show credit or not, because you're a clown and you're going to still be a clown. You're the one that stops cussing because of you, but you didn't have sense enough to know that you can't be up here cussing and you're going to get demonetized on videos and your money's going to be short every month. I had to tell you, because you're slow.
But you got on here and said that I'm begging Selena Davis, but yeah, you just beg for them to like the live
I'm gonna
too.
say it
You
again.
mad
Make
at me
sure
because
you
I got
hit the like
190
button.
views and I
Hit
can
the like
actually
button,
get the likes.
guys.
Y'all, come on, let's go. I need all my Buka Butts to like the
hurt,
live
don't it?
right
Exactly.
now. Come on, y'all, like the live, like the live. If you like the live already, comment Buka Butt. You mad at me because I can get on my platform and ask for money and get it. You mad at me because I get more views than you and I get likes. You said
no, I'm not mad at you at all. To me, it's a joke. And I like to point it out to make you look like a clown, to make you look really like an imposter all over social media. Because everyone pulls from your videos and they're not laughing with you, they're laughing at you. The difference between me and you is I never beg on my platform. You know why? Because I don't need any money. I got money. I know how to budget my money. I don't take my money and do stupid stuff like get seafood boils, but with no seafood, buying eggs and sausages. Your bowels must stink right alongside your mouth. Your mouth probably stinks, and every other area, open area, probably smells too. You are a clown. We are not the same. And I don't have to beg. I might say hit the like button 1,000 times, but you don't hear me begging for no Cash App or no Apple Pay. Never. I tell people to keep their money in their pocket while you beg.
that I'm begging for likes, but you literally on live right now begging for likes too.
Yep, and you beg for money.
You doing the same thing I'm doing, boo.
You're a clown.
You know? He's over there this morning begging. Was over there yesterday begging. I don't understand why he's begging.
Player.
You know, he's begging for the likes. He's begging for some Apple Pay. You know, I thought he kind of sort of stopped doing that. I thought he just wanted a quota of, I think.
You said you thought I stopped begging. Boo, I don't have to beg like that. If you watch me every day, you know, Selena Davis, I haven't begged in a month since my birthday.
Alvo, yeah, we just noticed your side tooth fell out. So you talking about teeth falling out. Maybe you need to beg your supporters so you can get that tooth filled in with the new one. It'll be a fake one, but maybe you can get a new tooth filled in. If you're gonna beg for money from your supporters for stuff that you really need. You're too young to not have a side tooth. You know, you're starting to really look like an old man. That liquor is rotting your teeth out.
My first time begging
is making your teeth yellow.
And again was yesterday. I can beg when I want to, beg when I not to. I need the money. That's why I'm begging. I got court date coming up. I got stuff I gotta do. I'm begging because I want to. I don't have to beg.
But answer this question, guys. Why does he need money? What is he doing with the money? Oh, I forgot. He was in Atlanta, Georgia a couple of days ago. So he paid for a flight to get to Atlanta, Georgia. You ain't nothing but a liar. You're a compulsive liar. Your mother messed your head up. Some people need to get a license to have kids. Some people don't really need to have no kids because then they turn out like Alvo. A straight mess.
Yeah, because my supporters, they love me. They always make sure I'm okay. I make good money on YouTube. I don't have to beg. I'm begging because I want to and I need the money right now. But why are you worrying about what I'm doing? You somebody he wasn't begging, but now he's begging. Okay. So what that goes to show you.
Then he says, I'm worrying about what he's doing. But yesterday, I wasn't even talking about this clown, right? And he was talking about Tommy, which that video will go up at 3 today. And I'm saying, why is he still bringing up me in the interview thing? Because he really is flattered that, number one, Tommy the Gossip reached out to him. That's why he had to let everybody know that Tommy reached out to him with a proposition. And he's in his mind trying to still make people think that I had Tommy do it so I could have an interview. I don't want to interview you. There's nothing about your life interviewable. You're a loser. You're a clout chaser. You got where you're at now, sleeping with Shamar, someone who you openly said yourself doesn't bathe and he's nasty and he has bad hygiene. But to get to the top, you slept with him. So that goes to show a lot about your character, buddy.
Oh, you.
5 or 10. The goal was super chats and
hey Linda.
Then 5 or 10 super stickers. Now he's back on trying to get money for the week to live off of and drink off of. You know, that's what you need to talk about. You know? I'm good, feeling a lot better. So you wasn't feeling good, Ryan? What's going on? I don't remember you saying you wasn't feeling good. You said those in the bushes.
Elbows in the bushes.
Alvo will say and do anything for a storyline. Yeah, big time, Didi.
Y'all know Shay, I will say and do anything for a storyline. Let's really clock T. It's 191 people in here, y'all. I'm so grateful and thankful to be most hated, to be known as a liar and a narcissist, and still be able to put more views than people who pray to God and go to church. And
listen, first of all, I don't put God into nothing. Second of all, don't talk about what God I pray to, because you don't know what I pray to. And third of all, because a couple of times you have said something like she's supposed to be a Christian, and you don't know nothing about my life, and anything you say about my life is nothing like always but a lie. First of all, I'm not a Christian lady. I wasn't even born Christian. I was born Catholic, you clown. So unless I converted, I'm not no Christian lady. Okay, I'm Catholic, clown. One to grow on.
Live their life every day. She's so perfect and she do everything right under the eyes of the God. But yet she can't even pull the numbers that I pull or hit the views that I get. Selena Davis, I'm so confused of why you're monitoring everything that I got going on and what I do. Y'all, we almost at 200 views, y'all. Let's go ahead and get to 150 likes.
Put a Y in the chat if I'm not mistaken that I happened to go over to do live commentary on him. He was already doing it on me. Put a Y in the chat. Let's clock that T.
Right. Selena Davis, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like you don't make sense.
Selena Davis is clocking your T.
But see, what gags me is how he likes to complain about these vloggers. Well, he says bloggers. They lie on me, and you know they make up all these storylines and stuff that are not true. He wants to point it out at all times when it's involving his name.
This how I know people don't watch me for real. We got 194 views, y'all. Come on, let's go, y'all. I'm begging for likes, y'all. Can we please hurry and get to 150 likes? Let me go ahead and tell y'all how I know people don't watch me.
Alvo is begging for likes, but he's talking about SL Davis is begging for likes. Are we lying again? Or are we not keeping up with the lies?
Only reason why I started talking about Shamar is because Shamar was talking about me. Shamar was talking about me every day. I wasn't saying that thing. Tommy was talking about me every day. I wasn't saying that thing. Selena Davis talking about me every day. I was barely saying that thing. I'm talking about Shamar is because I got legal action coming up.
No, Deirdre, don't get tight about him recording me. I want him to, because this is content. You guys got to understand that. He don't realize when he's in my bushes, he should never let me know he's in my bushes. I let him know I'm in his bushes, and I also live stream him and do commentary to it live because I don't care. He's commentary. I'm like how Tommy is. You in for life, brother. As long as you're on here clout chasing Alvo, I own you and rights to you. And I will do commentary on your clown clouting behind. And hopefully you make enough money off of doing commentary on me and get them teeth fixed. Not just them getting whitened, but get that side tooth that fell out fixed. You too young for your teeth to be falling out your mouth.
Up with Shamar because I have to go to court because of Shamar. I'm talking about Shamar for a reason, Buka. But other than that, I was not talking about Shamar.
Hey,
never was talking about Shamar. I don't have to talk about Shamar. That's your job to do. But yeah, you talk about me every day. Look at your views.
If he doesn't have to talk about Shamar, who is he gonna talk about? Tommy the Gossip? Because if you can't talk about Tommy the Gossip and Shamar, you have no content. What are you gonna do? Which I know that you would prefer to do this. Beg for likes and super chats, Cash App, Apple Pays, super stickers. You have no content. Or better yet, look into the comment section of your video and wait for some female to insult you so you can read them. And then somebody will send you like a reward for dragging another black female. That's your content, waiting for somebody to say something to you in the comment section so that you can have a topic to talk about. You failed, your mother failed you and your father failed you in life, and now you're old enough to take the wheel, and you're feeling yourself in life. Don't be mad at me, bro. Make sure you hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button.
Look at your views. Look at your views. Livo, aka Livo, aka Alvo claim Shamar. Look at this.
Oh, he's on
Everything
my
is
channel.
Alvo.
Thank you.
Alvo, look at your views.
Listen.
Look at the views you get.
Thank you for promoting me. Thank you. Thank you. I love it. He's here,
look how much.
guys.
Look how much money. Look how much money you made in 1 week, boo.
How
look how much money you made in 1 week.
How you telling that?
Now let me show you mine.
Listen.
Now let me show you mine.
Let me just say this to you. This how you know he lies. You cannot see my back office unless he hacked my channel. And I do multiple videos a day. He doesn't even know older videos pick up traction too. So, we get paid the overall, each day for all the views for all the videos that I've done for the month, 6 months ago. You know what I'm saying? I get views on all of that. That's why I always make sure I'm consistent and I put up multiple videos because I have multiple stuff to talk about anyways. And it evens out if it makes sense to you what I'm trying to say to you guys. Why are you so worried about me? If it wasn't for me, for SL Davis, you would be getting 5 to 6. And I remember one time he got about 1 million views in the last 30 days a few months ago. I want to say he still was with Shamar, or the first month they broke up. And this dude only got like $1,700 for the month when he should have been at like 10 or 11,000. He's been shortchanging himself because of his mouth for months that he was with Shamar, or at least a half a year. You've been overworked and underpaid for Lord knows how long. This is probably not July. August 21st will be your first payout, real payout. And it's because of SL Davis. I'm your master. I'm your teacher. I'm the one that shows you etiquette so you can get paid, because you're too dumb to know how to get paid. And all you got to do is stop cussing and doing outrageous stuff, drinking and smoking in the camera, and you'll get a bag. I taught you that, you idiot.
Let me show you what Alvo do, how Alvo pull numbers.
Yes,
this is always about Alvo and Alvo this and Alvo that. Now let's go look at Alvo. Let's see what Alvo got going on. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I might get ready to end my live real quick because I gotta go.
I know you are.
But let's look at Alvo views. Look at Alvo views.
And
47 minutes. This the live I'm doing right now. This the live I'm doing right now.
Oh, you proud?
I just look at Alvo views. Look at Alvo views though. But look at Alvo views.
Why is he so in his feelings, guys? He sounds like he's so uptight because if he's getting all of these beautiful views on his channel, why are you so worried about what I'm doing? I'm not over here pressed. I'm not over here showing your channel and look at Alvo's views and look at SL Davis's views. That's what Alvo's doing to me. Now, if I got the views that Alvo got on live streams, you would think that it would be expected for me to be doing that, showing his channel. But he's showing my channel. So I think that I got his panties into a bunch. Now he wants to talk about he's about to get off. You went from acting like you wasn't pressed at the beginning of listening to my live and what I was saying, live streaming me while I was live, and then now you're into your feelings and you're about to get off. I wonder why.
Views. But look at your views, Selena Davis. In 1 week, though. In 1 week. In 1 week, look at my views.
Why are you obsessed with me?
And I just started talking about Shamar. I wasn't talking about Shamar. And look, when I wasn't talking about Shamar, look at it.
Not the weeds.
Views still viewing. Boo, you do all that talking about everybody. You still can't get views. You still don't get like Selena Davis. You would never be that girl. Ain't nobody checking for you. Ain't nobody looking for you, Selena Davis. You're supposed to be so perfect, but still can't even pull views.
Guess what, guys? I'm sorry. I should have slept with Shamar like Alvo did. I should have slept with somebody on social media that I'm not attracted to just for clout so I can end up being relevant so I could have the views that Alvo gets. I'm sorry that I didn't sleep with somebody, Alvo, that I would never else sleep with unless they had clout like what you were doing. I'm sorry I didn't sleep with Shamar like you did to get clout. That's just not what I do, Alvo. I don't, I don't sell my body for, some money. We know that you'll do anything, any means necessary to be relevant. I don't do that. I just stay consistent because I know what's coming eventually.
To be, Lyft has options.
She's supposed to be so perfect, but still can't get the full views. How I got more views than you?
While you're in the bushes listening, and I'm giving you the game, you can get a bag.
Listen, he's
now
probably
she
not
mad.
listen to that.
Selena Davis, you don't need to teach me how to make a bag. I make a bag every month, boo.
Listen, I told you he wasn't gonna let you guys listen to that. How I'm giving him the game because he knows. Even his haters know. Even the people that follow him that hate me, they even know that girl gave you the game. I can't stand it, and I like you, Alvo, but that's the only reason why you're doing well on your channel is because you stop cussing and doing all this foolishness to get yourself in trouble and suspended from the channel. He hasn't been suspended because he hasn't been cussing, but let him tell it. People at mass reporting his channel. That was another lie because he's not cussing now. You notice he's not getting suspended off the channel. He's been on there consistently a whole 30 days last, in July, and he's getting a nice check in August. You better thank SL Davis for that.
I make a bag every month, boo. You don't gotta teach me how to get a bag. I make a bag and I bag for the bag. You say that I'm a liar. I'm a realist. I come on here and tell my supporters what I need and how I need it, and they help me. You talking about you teaching me how to get a bag? I never asked you to teach me nothing. I never asked you for help. Just like I never asked you to tell me, can I do an interview on your page? I don't ask you for nothing. You voluntarily trying to help me when I never asked you for help.
I'm not volunteering nothing.
600,000 views for the month, but you're only getting $2,000.
Yeah.
You said I only got 1,000, 2,000 views, only getting $2,000. Gag. Gag.
This is how slow he is, because I'm talking about past tense when he used to have 500,000-600,000 views and he was only getting like $1,700, $2,000. This month, put a Y in the chat if I said no, put a 1 in the chat if I said it. This month will probably gag, you idiot. This will be the only month that you got a full payout. And it's because consistently the month of July, and I'm not going to say this again, he didn't do anything to get suspended. He wasn't cussing, and he was trying to, keep it cute. And I'm quite sure every video was in green and not limited to no ads in yellow. So every video got a payout. Okay, so that's why August 21st, and that's my last time saying it, he's going to get the first payout of what he should be getting. Period, point blank.
Won't show you my revenue.
You should be at $7,000 for the month.
I should make $5,000-6,000 a month, but yet you only get 1,000 views barely on your YouTube live video. So you probably making $30-50 a month. Oh, if I'm pulling 17,000, 18,000, 20,000, 10,000, 6,000 views, if I'm pulling that a day.
The difference between me and you is I know how these communities can be, and I would not get that emotional where I'm telling or showing people my back office and what I make because it's nobody's business. It's bad enough people are pocket watching to begin with. I'll leave that up to you to do. When you get mad, show your income. Because all you're doing is when you're showing it, people think you're bragging and then they use it against you. And then that's when you have to talk about Alvo and 𝗪𝗪𝗔𝗧 because you got to get your views back up. Because people are mad that you're showing your revenue because it's coming across like you're bragging.
And I'm making 2-3K a month.
You do that?
And you getting views lesser than me. Then that means you're not even making $2,000. That means you're making $300, $200.
No, I doubt that. Though. I can tell you that much.
It's like you're overworked and underpaid. I kind of feel bad for you, bro.
You said I'm overworked and underpaid. I literally hit the live button when I want to go live. I was bored this morning. I'm hungry. I need $20 on Apple Pay, y'all. I was bored and hungry and need $20 on Apple Pay.
How come he's getting all this money, but he needs $20? I could give you $20 right now just on GP to clown you in your chat. Just Cash App you. You probably wouldn't even tell people I Cash Apped it to you. Or put it through Super Chat, that 20. That 20 that you can't get from all of them viewers that are in there. You mean to tell me, because you got more than 20 people in there, that 20 of those people can't send you $1 each? Let's make it make sense. Again, you're overworked and underpaid. If you ain't got 20 in your pocket, but you're talking about all these thousands that all of a sudden you're getting, when we know that the best check you'll ever see was in the month of July, you'll be getting that payout August 21st, even though we know that's the only check that you shouldn't be broke going forward, because you should have about 5,000 or 6,000. And if you're going through 5,000 or 6,000 and you're broke at the end of the month, then you might be, in my opinion, on drugs, hardcore street drugs, in my opinion.
And went on live to beg for my $20. I'm at 193 views, 80 likes, and yet you've been on live for almost an hour and you only got 64 views. You said I work hard. I literally just start the live and chill. Sometimes I get on live and get on my other phone. I literally start my live and chill. You work hard. You have to cover my life. You have to talk about my life every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. No shade.
And I'm
so I'm confused.
Every day. Every day.
Big mouth and and the loudest MF in the room ain't saying nothing, but you're overworked and underpaid.
Exactly.
You talk so much that you miss the big picture. And that's why you get up here every month after month if you're not suspended off your channel half the time. And by the end of the month, you have nothing to show for because half of your videos are probably in yellow.
Boo, half of my videos not in yellow. And even if your video's in yellow, you still get paid. Yellow means that you play music. Yellow means that I showed something that was copyrighted. When your video get copyrighted, it splits the money with the next person.
No, he don't know
Read your YouTube algorithm.
When your videos are in yellow, $, if he calls that getting paid, what 20 cents, you're getting like nothing. You're not getting the full pay off of a video that you may have in the last 24 hours got 15,000 views off of. You should be getting, I'm just saying, matter of fact, let me just do the math, just saying for one, just on the average. You should be getting like $150, but if it's in yellow, you get some disrespectful price like $2.30. You should be getting like $150. I'm just saying on the low end on a 15K in a 24-hour period video, but you're getting like, if it's in yellow, $5.50. That's getting still paid off of a video. You are slow. No wonder why you call Shamar slow. But I see how you even though you claim you wasn't attracted to Shamar, I see how you got with Shamar and you was even did the nasties with him because you can relate.
Said that when I have nothing to show for it, baby, when I get paid, I pay my rent. The crazy part about it is when I got paid on YouTube last month, I paid my rent for 2 months, which means that I don't have to worry about rent right now until October.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about rent until October. Book back because the money I made, that $3,000 that you was talking trash about, it was enough to pay my rent for 2 months. It was enough to buy me some furniture and not have to lease the furniture. I made good money and I spent it in my house.
Yeah, right.
I made good money. I'm talking about myself. Like, make that shit
play up. You just swore.
Make that shit make sense. But y'all, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be back live, y'all. I'm gonna be back. I got 200 views. This whole over there with 60 views. I'm gonna do some charity work real quick, y'all. Yeah. Really, to be honest, y'all go over there and eat her up. Everybody, all Alvo gang, y'all go over there and eat her up and ate her up. Yeah, I'm gonna go get me some weed real quick so I can come back and
get blocked.
I'll be back.
Come and eat me up. Oh, he left us. He left. Alvo left us. You're going to be truly missed, Alvo. He was on here for 72 minutes, so he started, like I told you, a couple of minutes before me. because he has this thing now. He knows I go live at 11, so he goes live when I go live. So he'll either go live before I go live or at the same time. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button. I know y'all got some entertainment from that, and I'm glad that you did. Because y'all know every time I know that he's live, I purposely will go over there because I know he's not cussing no more. Because y'all know that if I knew that he was still cussing, I would not go over there at all. Because I don't need to be getting my videos limited to no limited to no views, or whatever it's called, limited to no ads or whatever it's called, and yellow. I don't like mine's in yellow. I don't. So make sure y'all hit the like button. Yes, I am begging, but I ain't begging for no money, honey. His rent is only $7.99 a month. Come on now. Right. Says fix Alvo's $20. Fix it, Jesus. Exactly. Fix it, Jesus. He needs $20. Scummy makes no more than $2,000 a month. That chump change fast food workers make worse than that. He's the dude. I'm telling you, Ivan, he did good for this for the month of July. I'm not gonna even hate on him. And he'll get that payout August 21st. But that's his first payout that he's ever got. That was worth bragging about. I'm telling you. And if he shows that, it'll prove what I'm trying to tell you guys. That is the best payout you'll ever see off of YouTube that he got. And that's from listening to me in the bushes, taking my advice. He said when he started making money, he was going to do a giveaway. Keep your word, Alvo. Stop taking and do a giveaway for your supporters. He can't do a giveaway because every time he gets all them hundreds of dollars from begging, he spends it on foolishness. Frederica, he's a clown. He's a clown.